Hey guys, and welcome to another Titan Tries. This time I have been requested by a couple of friends to take a look at the game Vampire Hunter D, which originally launched on the PlayStation 1 way back in the day. Now, interestingly enough, I actually played this game way back in the day with my stepbrother. It's one of the final PlayStation 1 games that I can remember at least actually sitting down and playing through. Now, at the time, I had already kind of transitioned over to PC gaming, and I believe as well, could be wrong, but I think I also had my Dreamcast at this point as well. So, you know, I didn't exactly give it a fair shake. Let's just say that much, because I was a little bit of a Sega and PC snob, maybe a little bit more than a little bit, you know what I mean? And I was a little bit harsher on the game, especially visually. However, my stepbrother, guy called Andrew, he also did pick out that there were a few questionable graphical effects in this game. And that's one thing that I remember quite vividly. I think it's towards the end. There's a specific graphical effect that goes over the screen, and it's supposed to be like some sort of parasites, like cell sort of sucking thing. And oh Jesus, it was like really pixelated. It just looked terrible. It looked like something from the Super Nintendo. But apart from that, I remember it was some kind of like survival horror game. Now, I know Vampire Hunter D is also a Japanese anime, and I believe there are novels and series, but I don't know anything about that. I'll just be quite upfront about that. I do have some information about the game here. So, Vampire Hunter D is a survival horror game developed by Victor Interactive Software and published by Janaco. It was released in Japan on December 1999. So that's interesting. I don't know if we would have played it in 1999 then, because I don't think I got a PC until maybe it was 2000. It might have been like 2001. So maybe this game was already quite old when we played it. Well, it's quite old, 2 years old or something. And later in North America on September 28th, 2000. So nearly a year difference. Okay. The game is based on a series of books and movies of the same name. The gameplay is similar to the early games in the Resident Evil series. Characters are fully polygonal, while the backgrounds are pre-rendered. I do remember that. The player controls D, a vampire hunter who can switch between battle mode and search mode. That sounds familiar. I do remember that. In battle mode, D can perform attack combos and use defensive maneuvers, whilst in search mode, he can pick up items and search the environment. That's interesting. So you actually got like a proper combat mode to go into, and then an actual exploration mode. That seems an odd choice, but okay. So, the story of the game is similar to that of the second movie, Vampire Hunter D Bloodlust, which was based on the third novel in the series. D is hired to rescue a young woman named Charlotte from the vampire Mia Link. Okay, so the game contains unique mechanics. D's left hand, which is a parasite, can absorb enemies, unleash powerful magic attacks, and heal D. I don't know if I remember that. Okay. Inventory system. The game features an inventory system where D can collect sub-weapons like wooden darts, flashbangs, and hand grenades. I don't remember that. Metroidvania elements. The game has elements of the Metroidvania genre, requiring players to explore a castle, collect items, and solve puzzles to progress. I do remember a castle setting. We're going back 25 years now. If you're more interested in details, click here, which we're not going to do. So, I'm looking forward to this. Now, I did do a little bit of research as well on another tab here, and apparently the game wasn't very well received. I'm seeing 4 out of 10s, 5 out of 10s. Okay. Okay, interesting. So, according to Wikipedia, the game received unfavorable reviews. So GameSpot criticized the control of the Japanese import, stating that one of the main problems with the game is the controls. The addition of jump guard and strafe functions may sound like a good idea, but it's actually the cause of the problem. In the same review, the game's visuals and animations were also criticized. Interesting, because I remember, even for a PlayStation 1 game, it yeah, it didn't look good. This is going to be interesting because obviously we're going to be playing it on DuckStation. I'm going to have all the visual enhancements on, all that kind of stuff. So we're going to be giving the game the best chance that we can. Obviously, I'm not a spoiled little PC fanboy anymore, and I can appreciate a system's visuals for what they are. So I'll have a bit more of a fairer. I'll give this game a bit more of a fairer shake this time round. So the motion of D, drawing and putting away his sword, is good, but many other animations are poor. So Chet Barber of Next Gen said, being fans of the anime, we really wanted to like the game, but even fans should avoid this at all costs. Okay. Well, not exactly glowing praise. Let's go take a look at the actual game, shall we? Let's take a look at this game.
My daughter was kidnapped by a vampire. Please, help us. I have $500,000 for you now, and I will pay you another $2 million when you bring my daughter home safely.
It may be too late.
If she has already been taken by the vampire, and if she should ever be killed, let it be without suffering.
What is her name?
Charlotte. She is my most precious daughter. Now, hurry. My son has also hired other hunters.
Oh, so we have some competition. Oh my. Okay. So we've got ourselves some competition. And there's some weird vampire hunter girl going around on a unicycle, I guess, with a freaking rocket launcher attached to it. Because, sure, I guess, why not, right? And then you've got the other vampire hunters in a armored personnel carrier. That was kind of cool. Not gonna lie. The cheesy, weird little unicycle thing was a bit weird, but all right, I can get behind that. However, I'm guessing we're the more slow, lumbering kind of edgelord type. But who knows? Let's have a little look. Let's go new game, normal. It very much feels like a PS1 game with that incredibly crunchy audio.
12,090 AD. 10,000 years have passed since the final war brought the history of the human race to its end.
Oh.
The vampires have reigned over the world since that time. But now they are dying as a species. This is their final hour. The humans are regaining their power after many long, dark years. But some vampires remain in the remote region and continue their horrific attacks against humans. Such action has prompted the proliferation of bounty hunters to destroy them. Among these hunters, the Dunpeals, half vampire and half human, are considered the finest. In time, people began to talk about a young hunter of remarkable beauty and skills.
Okay, I like the setup and I like the story. So it's 10,000 years into the future. Well, 10,060 odd. Vampires took over the world. New age of darkness. Vampires slowly becoming the hunted. I like it. Here we are. Well, oof.
They must have gone in here.
That audio is crunchy. Oof.
So, there's Maya Link and the Marcus brothers who are after him. All the pieces are in place.
So it seems.
Chythe, the legendary castle. I thought it had already fallen to ruin. I wonder what brought Maya Link here.
Alright then. Ooh. Okay, we're a little bit more nimble than I thought, but that makes sense. We are a vampire hunter after all. Now, funny enough, I do remember that talking hand now. Very interesting. So it looks like we have a spinning chest. Okay, that's... Okay, that's the jump. That feels very slow and weird. Fine. And then, oh yeah, we can hold our hand out at things. I guess that's how we absorb enemies. And then that's the... So triangle sheathes and unsheathes the sword. And we have a map. So circle is to get the map up. I'm guessing the map... Antidote, eh? Blood pill. Restores HP. Potion. Medicine for human. Alright. So we can inhale things. Let's take a look. Okay, the map seems alright. Not bad. Not bad at all. Right, let's see what we've got going on here. Oh, we've got another item. Circle. And we have another human potion. What's this gribbly guy? D. This is the exit. We must enter the castle now. Aww. Look at that. The way he runs. It's like an edgelord sort of like semi-Naruto run. I like it. Oh, good God. What we're getting ourselves into. What is this?
Be careful, D. This castle has an evil air. I've never felt anything like it before.
Well, I mean, that's good. Means you're in the right place, I suppose. I'm not sure if those other vampire hunters were destroyed. Looks like there's a lot of items around here. Emulator is certainly having a bit of issue rendering these properly. Blood pill. Cool. Let's go grab up all the other items and see what we've got. Stupid running animation. What is that about? That's just... Oh, God. Okay. You know, sometimes when they're just trying to do the rule of cool, it just comes along and just ends up looking cringe. But hey, that's just me. Another potion. Okay. I mean, these pre-rendered backgrounds are okay. They're certainly nothing compared to Resident Evil's original pre-renders. But, you know, I think that was the same with that other vampire game that we played way back on the PlayStation 1 that was similar to Resident Evil. It's locked and evil air is coming down from the top of the front stairway. Check it out. All right, let's go check the front stairway. I'm sure there will be glorious combat involved. I hope. Still, it's a hell of a stairway. It's a nice castle. Could have been pride of the Empire. Music's all right. We have here Spider-Man's calling card, red key card. Huh?
This must be a portrait of Carmilla, the mistress who resided in this castle.
Carmilla?
People used to call her the Bloody Countess. Her extreme ferocity incurred the wrath of the Vampire King, and he destroyed her himself.
Vampire
I guess we
infighting.
should be thankful to the king. She could have been an unbeatable enemy.
This plate must be the key to some door, D. Look for the door that matches the key. Well, I'm guessing we have a red key, so we're going to open a red door. Is that a red door? That also looks like it could possibly be a red door. Look at there's items everywhere. Hand grenade. Well, I mean, sure. More blood pills. Let's go check these doors out, see if they do anything. Ooh, the control. Yeah, okay. The door is locked. I don't know if there's like a quick turn or... Ooh. Okay. Don't know about a quick turn, but we can do like a step backwards. And we can do like a bigger step backwards. Yeah, okay. Interesting. So that's just... Doesn't look like there's any kind of quick turn. Standard, I suppose. Right, oh well. Oh, what have we got here? A flash bomb. Cool. Yeah, controls aren't great. Locked. The door is locked. Fair. Let's go back downstairs. There was a red door, wasn't there? I think one was red and one was blue. Switching scenes. Let's have a look. So this one was... Yeah. So that's blue. So this one was red? Yes. Cool. Let's go have a little look. It's weird having circle as... Oh, this must be the right key. Yeah, so circle is examine and use, which is just really odd. Obviously, you can change that around. Watch out, D. This must be a motion-sensitive security system. Whoa. Okay. Alright then. I mean, why not, right? Sure, let's have some lasers. Wooden darts. Alright, so we've got some nice wooden darts. So I'm guessing there's no way to avoid getting any damage there, because even if you stand still, you still get hit. Sure. Oh, hello. He's a ugly fucker, isn't he? You the butler? He'll whip us up some coffee. Alright, well, I guess so much for the butler, huh?
Ah, yummy. Feed me more.
Alright, so I guess that is how we kill enemies. So we've got to weaken them and then just absorb their souls. A little bit like Soul Reaver, kind of. Right, so how does combat work then? Alright, that's a thing, I guess. Oh dear. Oh dear. Combat. So, right, so it's a case of just slashing around and hoping for the best, I think. Although maybe, can we attack in the air? We can, but it... Oh, it don't feel good. Oh no. Alright. Oh, hello. You know what these dudes are just doing? Chilling. That's fine. I'm not sure. We seem to be getting, like, a little bit of health. So, like, if their blood spills on us... Did I notice that? Did I notice that properly? That we're getting a little bit of health when their blood's spilt on us?
You must be Meyer Link. I'm here to save the girl you kidnapped.
So, Charlotte's father hired a hunter. I dislike senseless killing. If you leave now, I'll spare you.
You don't scare me, Meyer Link. This will be easier if you just tell me where you're hiding her.
You should have listened to my advice. Very well. I will shred you to pieces.
Ugh!
It's quiet now. Should we go inside?
I will shred you to pieces. It's quiet now. It's like, what? Oh, good God, man. Now, the more I remember, I don't think I played through the whole thing. I think I only played through like the last half of it with my stepbrother. I was thinking about this earlier.
Who disturbs me?
I'm here for the young woman.
I see. You are also a hunter. I will deal with you as I please. You must be a dun peel. Why do you hunt us for the humans? We share the same blood. I see you're here for the money. Shame on you. Die, traitor.
It's very slow. Very slow. Oh, hello. So I guess we're getting straight into combat then. How do we swing our sword again? Oh, right, circle. Got ya. We need some medicine here pretty quick. Oh, we're dead. Jeez, we just got, like, destroyed. Oh, we're back up again. Okay. Does that mean that we... Yeah, look, every time... Oh, no. There's no lock-on or anything, I don't think. Or is there? Wait, we can, like, pull our cape over us, I guess. That might be some sort of... Yeah, that might be some kind of defensive ability. So, the combat sucks. Blood pills don't give us a huge amount. Alright. Like, trying to keep yourself pointed at the enemy with the changing camera angles is not easy. Yeah, that combat is bad.
I've heard talks of a skillful hunter who is a dun peel. You must be D.
Link, I thought you never hurt humans. Why did you kidnap Charlotte?
You don't need to know. I will settle this with you later.
Looks like the hunter. That does look like the hunter from the intro. But is she dead? She didn't put up much of a fight.
The smell of a young woman's blood.
It's not creepy.
It must be irresistible. Why not quench your thirst a little bit, huh?
Quiet.
Are you going to use a potion on the human? Oh, okay. So I guess we've got like a choice system here. I mean, sure. I do like the vibe of this game. It's so crusty and 90s. I suppose early 2000s, really. It's slow, though. It's, yeah. I think the combat's going to take some getting used to because everything just is so delayed. Like you push a button and again, it's got the camera angle issue with these old fixed camera angle games where, you know, you've got to try and keep your character pointed at the enemy whilst camera angle can change at any point. Yeah, definitely got some of that early 2000s crust on it. So let's give her a potion, see what happens. Mom? I think your mum's here.
Who are you? Where's Link?
He escaped.
Ouch! Damn that Link! Don't tell me you saved me. I didn't ask you for that. You think I should be grateful, don't you?
I was just doing my job.
I'm Layla, a member of the Marcus Brothers. Who are you anyway?
I am D.
I've heard of you before. There's a dun peel hunter in this remote region who's supposed to be as good as us. That must be you. But I didn't think you'd be foolish enough to help your competitor. Well, I'll give you one piece of advice for saving me. All hunters who stalk the same prey as us have never returned alive. If you don't want to waste your life, leave the castle now.
Is it crashed? No.
Boy, she's tough. The Marcus brothers. They look like trouble. We should take care of our business before they get involved in the game.
Well, that was some absolute painful dialogue. So she doesn't seem to be too grateful that we saved her. I think the situation was a little bit lost on her. You know, she'd be dead if it wasn't for us, but I suppose strong female character and all that lot. Or just cringe writing. Ooh, I didn't want to... Okay, so... Square uses the blood pills. Good to know. So I wonder what happens if we don't save her then. I haven't read anything about like multiple endings or anything. Oh, hello guys. Can we stop using health potions? That's really annoying. Right. Yep. I don't know if you noticed that, but even though I drew my sword and pushing the attack button and the UI had changed on the bottom of the screen, it still used a health potion. And I'm guessing, yeah, I don't have any more now. All right. Right, so that blood is filling up our VP. Which, oh yes, so we can't, there's nothing on the shelf. Well, what about the big box rotating right in front of us? Can we not do anything with the big box that's rotating right in front of us? What about this box? Okay, so we can, oh, it's the bloody dodgy camera angles again, isn't it? There we go, wooden darts. Alright, so I'm guessing maybe we can get an ability that allows us to go up there. I'm not sure. Yeah, okay. Alright, well, let's keep going. I'm not sure about this one, I'll be honest. Seems very crusty to me. Oh, we've got more enemies back here. These bats. Oh, why have we put the sword? Why did he put the sword away? So I guess. Right, so when we go into a room. So, like, I've got my sword out now. Let's go through this door. Are we going to have our sword put back away? Yeah, so he puts his. Oh. Yeah. We just need to look around the castle thoroughly in order to find Charlotte. Yeah, so every time you go through a door, even if you've got your weapon out, he will put it back away. And, you know, it takes a while to get your weapon out as well. All right, then. Oh, God. These bats are annoying as hell. So I don't know what the VP is. Maybe we get some different powers or something later on. I do like the fact that we can sever those enemies in half, which is kind of cool. So we can go back the way we came, or we can start checking through these doors. Don't like how easy it is to use a health item. I think you should just have to go into your inventory to use that. Ooh. I mean, everywhere kinda looks the same as well, which is interesting. I do like the character design. I like the color scheme. The black and the purple is nice. All the hallways are so. Oh, hello. Right, so that is our. Oh, we put a sword away again. Like every time we go through a door. Right, let's kill this guy. I don't know what that meter is down at the bottom of the screen. The one that looks like a blade. Not really sure. Oh, hi. And I'm unsure why we could extract. Oh my god, see how slow he turns. Oh, we're dead, are we? Yeah, we're dead. Yeah, game over. And you know what? I'm not even mad. Yeah, not a fan. I can see why this one didn't click with me all the way back then. I know Resident Evil and like the original Silent Hills and stuff like that. Oh, we don't need to hear that again. Are very slow games. Extremely slow games, you know, some could say. But this somehow is even slower than that. You know, you've got the long pauses in the dialogue where you actually think the game has stopped running. You've got the painfully slow draw weapon animation. It seems to be difficult to, you know, actually face the enemies. And I've noticed, I know why that is now. It's because D rotates so slowly. And then the attack animations and things. This game, yeah, I think this game's just way too slow. I think maybe if I played it back in, you know, properly, if it was me on my own playing it, sitting down from start to finish, maybe I would have enjoyed it more. I don't think so, because I remember not enjoying it as a kid now. There's a lot of memories come flooding back. Yeah, I can see why this one was rated so poorly. What was that other one that we played all that time ago? That other vampire game that was supposed to be Countdown Vampires. There we go. I had to look that up. Yeah, Countdown Vampires was actually quite a solid game. It wasn't up to like Resident Evil standards or anything like that, but it was pretty good. This, I think, unless maybe you remember, yeah, you've got fond memories of this or something. I think this is one of those games that just it's better off staying in the past. Anyway, that's my 2 cents. Thank you very much for watching. If you did like the video, please remember to leave a like. It does help me out quite a bit. And as always, guys, till next time.